We're back on the Geeks and Co channel. Can't open batteries, can't open boxes.
My name's JS, my buddy Rob. We're back with another Geek Test. Today we're doing a Use It or Lose It Dollarama special edition where we've got some mystery Dollarama buys. We don't know what these are. We're gonna, is this heavy? I don't know. No, this looks pretty light.
Feels light.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of Dollarama buys that are, I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to be.
We're going to find out what they are.
We're going to find out. Hopefully they're a little funny, and, we'll see if they're a use it or a lose it. Why don't you do the honors of item numero uno?
Thank you very much. Number one. All right. Wristband fan ventilator sub bracelet. It's a wristband USB air ventilator bracelet. That's a mouthful. Why don't you try?
Wristband fan ventilator sur bracelet ventilateur de pulsera. USB rechargeable cable included. So this is USB rechargeable. So okay. So for the folks at home, it's literally a fan watch. 3 speeds. Gyratory support. That's for you, bud. Gyratory support. So, do you remember, and maybe this is going to date me a little bit, and I don't know if you're old enough for this, but do you remember when we were kids, when the Transformer phase was happening, there was also GoBots?
Yes.
GoBots had a robot watch. Do you remember that?
No? A little too...
So there was a
fuzzy.
watch, and then the watch, you would unclip it, and it would be a little robot, but it was an actual watch. So let's see here. So this seems like a very, very, very silly concept to me. Look at the size of this. Who the frick is going to walk around with this on their arms? Now, I'm talking shit about it, but watch it be amazing, and
I know,
this be the whole craze this summer when it's 40 degrees Celsius.
17-year-olds are walking around with this blinging fan watch, and you're
oh my God. Okay. Let me put this on because this is hilarious. So, this is your fan.
Huh.
There's not a whole lot of air that's coming out of that. So you can see, but look at this. Remember when I was talking about the Transformer?
Yeah.
Wha-bam! Oh, now it's blowing air. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, because when it was folded down, it can't suck up air. What?
I
mean, you know, it's some pretty hot summers. I don't know if that's useful or not.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't move a whole lot of air. It's very cheap.
I'm trying to think what I would use that for. Again, something you could stick into a...
Yeah, this might be something good to stick into a cosplay or something.
I could have used that when I did my
Riddler. I don't know where you would have put that for your Riddler, but...
Yeah, I would even have just worn it.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's cheap, it's silly, but I mean, it kind of works.
I'm not going to go buy that intentionally.
No. Am I going to go around telling people, hey, did you know about this watch fan they have? No.
No.
I mean, you know, if it's hot enough for you to need a fan, go inside, turn on the AC. Like, I don't know, I don't understand this. So, lose it.
Lose it. Send it back.
Alrighty. Item number 2. Let's go and look at what item number 2 is.
Okay, I think I know what this is.
So this says LED light. Sorry, it says waterproof LED light. Dynamic light for parties and home decor by Tech One. So this has a remote control to change the colors. Not only am I probably going to keep this one, probably going to go and buy more of these because I'm actually want to put a shelf up here and have some LED pucks under the shelf to add a little bit of extra light because I find that my light strip's not lighting my room enough. I didn't know they had these at Dollarama. So
the only downside I see to these is that they're battery operated.
Well, yeah, but you know. All right, let's check this out. So there you go. You take care of this, and I will read this box because there's a lot of information on the back here. It's also quite bigger than I thought it was going to be. Looks like there's a bunch of LEDs in there. Ooh. Oh, 3 AA batteries, 3 AAA batteries. Wow.
Yeah.
So this says 13 static and 2 dynamic color settings. Rated IP68. Wait, this will actually go underwater.
Is it 68's underwater?
I believe so.
Up to 30
Any
minutes.
water-filled containers for up to 30 minutes. This will actually go underwater for up to 30 minutes. That's wicked. You could turn that on, toss it in a bowl. Perfect for event illumination or holiday lighting, color control, brightness with included remote. Like, how do you adjust the brightness?
Right here. That is as bright as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, holy cow.
So, yeah.
I mean, they're not very bright for the amount of LEDs that are in here.
No, and if you're thinking, you know, if you wanted to put shelves here, how many of those are you gonna want? 4?
Yeah, I mean, you would need a ton because they're not very bright at all. That's the only thing about
$4
these,
$4
right?
a piece. You're spending with taxes. That's $20. You can get one of those 16-foot string LED lights and just.
Yeah, I mean, they're almost not worth it. You're right. Like it shows on the box, right? Like if it's in some sort of a container and you're using it to light up some sort of a container as a decor thing,
Yeah.
that might work.
Submersible LED light.
But
All right, you know what? We got to try it. We're gonna throw it in a bowl of water. Stay right here. We're getting some water.
yeah, you want to put it in water? All right, I'll be right back.
You could take this out probably. Put a diffuser in there. Something thin.
It's a magnet?
I don't know. I don't think so. But you could put a diffuser in there, and you got an Iron Man
Yeah, I mean,
blaster or chest piece.
you know,
or...
the good thing about the dollar store is that it's always good for cheap LEDs. We got a bowl of water here.
All right,
Dunk her in.
it works. Yeah, put it on the.
The remote still works as it's underwater. It's neat that it's IP68 and goes underwater. Do I have a use for this? Probably not, just because of the fact, like I said, the LEDs aren't very bright at all. So, as a decoration thing,
Yeah.
that might be cool, but to serve any kind of purpose or lighting in here, anything like that,
Not really.
it's not going to be good enough. So, neat, but not really something we're going to use.
No, but it's one of those things that you might just toss in the old junk drawer, and one day
That's
you'll
one
be
of the
like,
things that
"Oh,
might just go in there."
got a perfect use for that."
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. The waterproof LED light by Tech One from Dollarama. It works, but it's not very good. Lose it.
For right now.
For right now, item number 3 from Dollarama. We were dropped off some extra stuff back here, including ice, Pepsi, and for some reason wine. And
Glacier bag.
huh?
Cooler canteen infusion bag. Spigot included. Is this like, you know, what my parents used to do where they would like fill like one of those wine skins and tug it in their jean jacket
I
when we
mean,
went
maybe.
to barbecues and stuff? And
Reusable, roll it and store it for next time. Great for barbecues, beach, sports, picnics, tailgating parties, etc.
oh, okay.
It's exactly what it is.
But it's
It's a
you add
bag, and you
ice.
fill it, and then you've got a
Okay.
spigot at the bottom, so you can stash it in your jacket, and then you can go and pour a drink. Dude, this is
All right, we're gonna try this out.
yeah. Oh wow, okay.
Well, that's not going in your jacket.
You're not putting this in your
They're gonna think
jacket.
you're stealing something.
Wow. Okay, look at the size of this thing. It feels very cheap though. Let's touch this.
Well, it only has one job.
Yeah, but it says reusable. But how many times are you gonna reuse this?
I'm still trying to figure out what it's used for.
Yeah. So you.
This shows the bottle of wine here, like unopened, upside down.
Well, okay. So
Okay, all
it
right.
shows a bottle of wine on there, and yes, an unopened bottle of wine fits in there. So if you decide that you want to just use a cooler bag for your bottle of wine, this kind of works. So if you're going to a picnic, or if you're going to a Sunday afternoon barbecue with the family, and you want to bring your favorite white wine chilled on ice, stuff it in this bag, fill her up with some ice.
Oh, That's really the only purpose? I thought it was...
No, it's not the only purpose because it's actually got a
Or fill the
spigot.
bag with favorite refreshment.
Yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull a bottle of wine and we're actually going to put it back down here. Let's test this with some water just so we don't get it all dirty and gross and stuff and then have to put it away. But let's fill some ice here. And it's only half full of ice. Okay, let me go fill it up with water. I won't fill it up, but let me be right back.
Do we have a cup?
Yeah.
We have a bowl.
We have a bowl. There we go. All right.
Work. Let's throw the light in it. No.
All right, so I've put some water in here. It's got some ice. I think the first thing to check is...
Is it leaking?
Yeah, is this going to leak all over the place? It doesn't seem to be leaking right now.
So good.
Oh, no.
You know, in all fairness, I don't think you're supposed to
I mean, I don't think either,
flip
but...
it over.
I still feel like...
You carry it like this, set her down.
Yeah, and then you got the spigot here to go...
So buy a whole Mickey of like 40 Creek.
You buy a 26 of 40. You dump it in here. Ice. Diet Pepsi or Coke. Dump it in here. Shake her up. Head to the beach.
Rednecking it up geek style, right? From the dollar store.
And they call it a glacier bag. I mean, I agree.
So
I don't feel like this is going to be any kind of insulation. They call it a tall glacier bag as if this is going to keep your drink cold. This is not going to keep your drink cold. The ice that is in here will keep your drink cold. If this is in the blaring sun, it'll still get hot and melt your ice. Yeah. There's no insulation factor here, right? I am inclined to try this. I am inclined to one day throw a party and fill it with whiskey. Well, you're leaking from the top again.
Oh.
Yeah, so see, so it leaks from the top. It's not meant to be upside down at all.
No.
Now we're going to screw up my MDF here. Yeah, I'm inclined to one day for a barbecue do something silly and fill it up with like vodka and orange juice or rye and coke
kind of like...
or whatever the case is and just throw a friggin'... Let's not throw a kegger. Let's throw a glacier bagger.
Glacier bagger.
All right, the glacier bag. Would you keep it? I'm going to keep it. I'm at least going to try it once. Whether I keep it long term, hey, it was $4.
Yeah, good summer coming up. Hey! Good thing there was no light in there.
Yeah. All right, so item number 4. Black cardboard appeared on my workbench.
It looks like spray chalk.
Oh, spray chalk.
Oh, cool. We got a few colors here. Washes off with soap and water. Oh, we're going to have some fun.
Well, we're not going to wash it off of this with soap and water, but... Well, it says works on asphalt, concrete, or turf. Okay, well, sure. Shake can for 5 seconds before use. Periodically during use. Hold can upright. But we're going to be pointing down, so we're not going to be holding it upright, but 15 to 30 centimeters from surface. Use short, even sprays to apply. To rinse, use soap and water. Okay, mind the workbench here.
Well, you know, that might be why there's two. We can
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
spread her out.
Spread her out. There you go. Go over the edge a little bit here. There you go.
It's washable with soap and water.
Well, fair enough. Oh, wow. Huh.
Let's try different
No.
colors.
You know, these are actually really neat. I can see you
Here, let
being
me
able to
trade you.
do some really neat effects with these.
Yeah, these are actually, when they work, they're awesome.
Now, this one's barely working again already as well. This one's dying.
This looks like my 90s album cover.
But this one's already... See, this is another one dead. So, okay. I could see the kids loving these. But did it work? Look, there's another one that's
No,
dead.
really?
Oh, there we go.
A little unreliable. Kind of fun.
Let's see if this one will...
Wash off with soap and water, so we can go spray that neighbor that we really don't like's car 4 in the morning. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Yeah. It's not even that you return them. It's you want your money back.
Yeah, like they just don't work, right? Like they work 1 second and the next second they don't work. Like it's disappointing because they're really cool. No, it doesn't work.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that one doesn't work either.
Nothing. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. I can see this
When it
being
works.
really fun. I can see that, like I said, I can see the kids really, really loving playing with these on the sidewalk instead of drawing with chalk, actual spray chalk. That's amazing, but they're garbage.
Training our kids to be little graffiti artists will grow
Hey.
up, and
I mean, there could be worse things in the world.
there could be.
Dollar store chalk spray, garbage.
We probably just knocked a couple years off our life doing this indoors.
Yeah, and they're crap. Like they just don't work, which is really too bad.
This was
Yeah,
fun.
for sure. I mean, this was fun, and like I said, this would be really like these things would be amazing if they worked. Just disappointed that Dollarama can't seem to put or get their shit together. Get your shit together, Dollarama. Spray chalk from Dollarama. Lose it because they don't work.
Great
But
idea.
otherwise, great idea, but they just don't work.
They don't work.
No. And it feels like chalk on your hands.
It does feel like chalk.
So we've got a little bit of a bonus round. All of these were kind of funny, but this one I'm told is more of a what the hell.
Apparently, this was a new thing for Dollarama.
Yeah, so let's check out what's going on here. So bonus round.
Bill Willingham Fables, Werewolves of the Heartland. Okay,
Oh, what?
is that a comic book?
So this is a Vertigo. So this is a Vertigo graphic novel. Vertigo, FYI, is a division of DC Comics. For everything that is more on the dark and more adult side of things. Werewolves, vampires, that type of stuff. Which
Is this
seems to fit the profile. The paper quality, the drawing, none of this feels quality. Which I'm surprised by Vertigo. You would think that it would be much nicer quality than this. I kind of want to read through this,
looks a
but...
little violent? You got Nazis.
You got friggin' Nazis in here. Oh my god.
wolves.
Nazis and werewolves on here.
Oh,
Frankenstein's
that's a bit-
monster. Wow, Frankenstein's monster is getting his head ripped off.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh, okay.
interesting.
Yeah.
Naked dude. Walter White fighting with a sword. Okay, getting a little weirder. Oh my!
Oh.
Interesting. Starting to get a little R-rated. Oh, now what is it? NC 17?
Wow.
Oh, interesting. Dollar store. Eh?
I can't show to the camera what's going on here. This is a full sex scene. Fully naked sex scene
So
in a graphic novel.
Is this common for
Which, I mean, it's not...
graphic novels?
It's not like out of the ordinary. Like it's not unheard of.
Seems to be only a couple pages, so it's just like one scene in a movie.
But at Dollarama, I don't know. It looks like she's naked quite a bit in this.
Oh, it's a naughty nurse scene. Jeez.
Yeah, interesting.
How much was this? $4?
I don't know.
$3. That's pretty good.
I mean, it
I
doesn't
mean-
scream quality graphic novel to me. But it is a Vertigo production, a Vertigo book. So it can't be horrible. So I'm interested in reading it.
How about we describe verbally for the audience?
Okay, so we got
this-
a couple naked
this
werewolves.
page.
We got a couple naked werewolves, a male and a female, fully naked in werewolf form
and furry.
and furry, ripping off heads and arms of Nazi soldiers.
There's blood
Everywhere.
everywhere. It's pretty awesome.
I'm a little shocked that they would sell that at the dollar store.
I mean, Publishers Weekly says it's a real joy to read. The LA City Beat says it's wonderful.
Well, good for them. I don't know who
I don't
any of these
know.
people are.
Yeah, me neither.
So, I mean, I'll probably sit down one night when I've got nothing to do and read through this. which really is never. Who am I kidding?
Ain't reading
I
that.
never have nothing to do, so I'll probably never get to reading this. But
I'm gonna it just reminds me of Morbius, and I'm gonna put about as much effort into paying attention to this as I am to Morbius.
oh, you mean the fact that you didn't go see the movie?
Nothing.
Yeah. So there you go. Bill Willingham, Fables, Werewolves of the Heartland. Graphic novel available to you at Dollarama with full-out nudity and sex scenes.
Probably wouldn't give it to my 12-year-olds.
No,
No.
probably not. All right, here it is, everybody. This week's Use It or Lose It. Bunch of stuff from Dollarama. Most of it.
What I would expect.
Yeah, yes, what I would expect. I would not have expected this comic book.
No,
This
touche.
graphic novel. What'd you guys think? Would you keep any of this stuff? I feel like I
Would
would
you
lose
use
most
any
of
of
it.
this stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Major disappointment.
Major disappointment. But that'll be it for this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Stay geeky. We'll see you next time.